What's going on, guys? I'm back here with another Minecraft video, and this video is quite different. You guys couldn't tell already by the thumbnail and title. It's my first time ever doing a Statue World tour, so hopefully I do good. But this world was, of course, made by Drophack, so all props to go to him. His channel will be down in the description of this video. And this world is super big, has over approximately probably over 800 builds. Pretty sure he has more than that, as the sign over there as spawn says 800. But anyways, has over 800 builds. It's probably 850. Taking a guess. It's mainly heavily YouTuber based, so that's kind of a good thing for me, I guess, to take some time off of anime. Anyways, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start off with the plots and maybe the pixel arts around the huge wall over here. These are massive pixel arts, and then I will progress on to the many rows of the Minecraft YouTubers, probably, most likely. But anyways, I should probably start off with my skin, the best statue, I guess, in the world. Totally not being biased or anything. And of course, that says Vera. That's a inside joke on Discord. And oh yeah, I did almost forgot to mention, Drop has a Discord server. So if you guys want to join that and talk to him, go ahead and join that. You get to talk to his other fans if you guys would like to. So yeah, maybe I'll leave that down in the description as well, or I will. But anyways, now to start, I will start off on the plots, which is the DHP build team. Of course, in the middle, we have Drophack himself. Then we have Adam Plays on the left-hand side, or Adam the Real Nerd. On the right-hand side, we have Just True, or True James, with his sword and I guess the rabbit on him, with a golden helmet. I actually talked to him. Very unique person. Anyways, we have Ghost, the newest DHP member. Very nice. Like the glass. Pretty cool. And I like the middle of it. Looks pretty cool. Look at it from the top, which is the channel logo for Drop. You guys didn't know that? Anyways. Then we have Kirby Network, with Kirby on the side from the game. And a mini him, I guess. So it's kind of funny. And yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to have any more members to join. But yeah, and if you guys do ever want to add him as a friend or anything, go ahead, add him. Pretty sick world with over 800 builds, like I did say. I believe, if I didn't say that already. I'm going to talk about this plot over here, and I'll skip that one for last. Yeah, we don't talk about that. You guys know about that from my channel. But anyways, here is the Gummies build team plot, I believe he told me. I'm pretty sure Drop said that he was going to build the build team over here. If not, then it's probably most likely going to be Gummy's skins, but he has some of Gummy's other skins on the other side, so I'm pretty sure that is Gummy's build team to be built in the future. Of course, this world is always being built on. It's a work in progress. There's many projects going on, so yeah, it's like never ending basically. It's a massive world. Props to him, and True, who's also been on his world too to help him, so yeah. Anyways, here we have the NTP plot. I presume that this is his friends that would join his world. I'm not sure if this is really his build team, but I'll just say this is the NTP plot, if I'm mistaken. I never really watched them growing up, so sorry if I don't know any of them besides Ninja Taco Productions, of course. But yeah, I noticed my skin, I guess. But anyways, we're gonna move on to some of the, I guess, tutorial builders on Minecraft. Some. So in the middle, of course, we have Gummy, or Gummy Bear Games, and then we have Master Cake 9 on the right-hand side, which I guess he plays with him or whatever. I'm not really sure who this is, but I do, or I have heard of him somewhat. Anyways, then we have Give Us a Gaming in the sheep skin, or tuxedo skin. Yep. Then we have on the rows behind it J Master Gaming, and then we have Hazel Halfling and Jared Gaming. These three guys over here, yeah, all of them don't even upload anymore. I'm not really sure what happened to them. Yeah, the one in the middle, I never heard of Hazel. I'm pretty sure he was like one of the first statue builders. But yeah, that's all I really know about him. But yeah, it's kind of weird how they left. J Master Gaming and Jared Gaming. Yeah, quite odd. But anyways, then over here, right behind J Master Gaming, we have Predator 34619. Actually, heard of him, believe it or not. I'm not gonna say how, but yeah. Anyways, we have another drop pack statue, and then to the right of it, we have a Phoenix Death Gaming skin or his skin. He makes a bunch of pixel arts, pretty sure. Yep. And yeah, there is another drop pack over here. Oh, there he is right there. Yeah, there is a bunch of drop pack and true skins scattered around here, and Gummy and Master Cake 9 skins, probably like more down the Minecraft YouTuber rows, as you guys will see later on. Anyways, now with these couple of these plots done, I will look over here, since I've kind of been ignoring them. This is the Minite plots. I'm not really sure what this is. I'm pretty sure this was a role play. I don't know if it's really role play, but Captain Sparkles, I guess, would host it. I'm not really too sure. I never really watched it. I just heard of it. But anyways, this is Dianite, Mionite, and Ionite. Drop his tutorials on all three of these. So you guys want to check that out on his channel. Then we have the Mionite Season 2, which is, of course, Dianite, Mionite, and Ionite in their new outfits, I guess. Never really watched it, of course. Then we have the Mionite Isles, which is, I'm not really sure which this one is. I'm not sure. This is not a Season 3, but this is a prequel to the Season 2, I believe. And it is a work in progress, of course. He's working on many other things on this world, as you guys can tell. Anyways, with that plot over with, or all these almost, on this side. The last one, of course, BTS. Totally not blurred out right now. Anyways, I don't have their names out right now, but they are built probably somewhere far, far, far over there. I do remember some of them. I believe some of them are V, John Cook, and Jimin. And then I'm pretty sure that's all I know of. And Jin. I gotta remember those later on because they are built in another section of the world. So yeah, I don't know. Not really my cup of tea. I don't really listen to them. But anyways, if you guys know BTS, I mean, if you're a true fan, I'm pretty sure you guys would know all the names, of course. And here we have this massive, massive wall with these three pixel arts over here. This one, huge chunk is not even loading in, which I have been really ignoring here, which I should be mentioning. But anyways, we have a Vanos gaming thumbnail, which is of course Vanos, Nogla, Louis Caliber, Wildcat, and HO Delirious, which I don't know why I almost forgot there for a second. I really like the thumbnails that Vanos would do. He still does them to this day, but I guess I like the Pixar a lot more because I just watched Vanos and their group growing up, so I guess it means a lot more to me, I guess. So yeah, anyways. And of course, we have Gummy's channel art, like I was saying. Massive, massive build with the many things on the side, carrots, and I'm not sure what that really is. Anyways, we move on along over here, and we have Negan from The Walking Dead, which is not done yet. And of course, everything is a work in progress over here on the DHP world. Always something being built on here, or being worked on. So yeah, very nice. Probably my favorite one is of course, the Vanos pixel art. Anyways, move along over here on this glass dome. This was a custom design of Slenderman that Drop did. And yeah, I'm not sure how tall it is. Probably taller than a regular statue would be. Maybe. I'm gonna take a guess. Probably, maybe not. But this is very unique and custom. Looks pretty nice actually. Anyways, we move along on the other side of the wall, and here we have another massive pixel art, which is a unfinished esports team, which is supposed to be Team Empire, which is not done yet at all yet, but of course he will eventually get around to that. Then we have a lot more pixel arts over here with the massive troll face on the very bottom, surrounded by I guess I want to call it like these little chibi characters, which are actually from a Minecraft mod, I believe, or like Minecraft pets, which he almost has all of them, but I'm not really sure which ones he's missing exactly. But yeah, I'll back up a little bit. He has like the pig, the mushroom cow, the golem, the enderman, creeper, everything, basically, almost. All the mobs. Basically all the mobs and some items, like the nether. Pretty cool, I guess. Then we have the TSM team logo and the Vanos logo. Then we have some faces from some Minecraft skins. Another team that I forgot, which is probably an esports team. Yep. Dr. Disrespect, Dr. Lupo, and the Avengers logo from Marvel, of course. So yeah, very nice pixel arts, of course. Then we have, I'll go through these other plots from left to right over here. So over here, we have the Optic Gaming plot, which is, I don't really know actually all their names, but all of their skins are actually in the Minecraft YouTuber section, which I will say all their names, but for now I'll just say a few of them that I know, which is Nacha, of course, which is not in Optic anymore. Scump, I believe, is that one, and I think there's one called Hector, I believe. So yeah, but if you guys know Optic Gaming or whatever, I'm pretty sure you guys should know. Got me to do some statue videos on these, as these were, I guess, his designs, I believe, from the past. Anyways, here we have the Vanos crew again, their Gmod skins and their Minecraft skins. I will go through the Gmod skins first. Of course, in the middle is Vanos Gaming, very nice, which is resembles their Gmod skins, like I said. Then we have the ID Nogla. I hope I said that right. Then we have H2O Delirious, and basically I do work, Big Jiggly Panda, cartoons, and I believe that's either Omrecker or 407. 407. They're very similar, but actually wears a rabbit skin, so never mind. Your MC skins, of course, Terrorizer added on here, Moose Knuckle, Big Jiggly Panda, and Wildcat. And Louis Caliber. Basically I do work. I'm just saying the ones that I think aren't on this side. Oh, basically is on this side, but anyways. That's very nice. All designs from their in-game skins, of course. I was going to say, well, these were designed by Drophack, of course, but I was going to say these are their Minecraft skins that he designed. But anyways, moving along, we have the Mojang team, which is Notch and Jeb, including, of course, the Mojang team. You guys want to pause the video to look quite a lot. Alright, and now, right behind me, we have the Hermitcraft Season 1 members, which is, I'll just list them all. I'm not really sure in which order they are because they're kind of a little bit scattered as this is not finished, of course. It's a work in progress, which is Generic B. I know this guy. He's the one in the front, of course. Top Mass. Then we have Unhost, Kirshar, Static, Co-Star, I believe is that one actually, and this one's Static. Then we have I Am Spoon, then Joe Hills, King Daddy DMAC. Then we have Juicecha, Red Eyes, Monkey Farm, and Cub Hamster. I will go through them in a normal pace so you guys can see the designs as I'm kind of confused because they're not really in order, I guess. They're kind of scattered, so I don't want to mess it up, so yeah. But I will still go through these because I'm pretty sure some of you guys have seen the Hermitcraft members or YouTube channel. So yeah, go past them like so. This one's very nice. Which one's this one? Cub hamster. Okay. Now that is the plots done for this side, I guess. We're going to go through these other rows over here. And over here we have the new and old Mojang cape hung on a rack, I guess. I'm pretty sure he's going to add many more capes on here. It's pretty nice. And some trees or from different biomes. Pretty nice. And of course we have the owner of the world, Drop Pack, and the co-owner, True James. And then we have a map of the world. Very nice. Has it all on here so you guys can see them. And of course, work in progress, like I'm saying. Has everything planned out with signs on pretty much almost all the plots. Anyways, then head on over here to the spawn, which is, I guess, a guide to help you guys. If you guys don't know the, I guess, the abbreviations for some of the, I guess, signs like IRL, the IRL, what is it? Celebrities, which means in real life YouTubers, and of course celebrities and stuff like that. Anyways, helpers that helped with the world, I'm pretty sure, which is Spider-Master 96 and True James, I'm guessing. I'm not too sure about that. There are 5 fun facts hidden around the spawn. Good luck. Anyways, Drop, proud member of Gummy's build team. Anyways, we have Drop Pack's social medias if you guys want to check them out. Pretty sure you guys should. You guys should definitely check him out. This is his YouTube channel. Of course, I linked it down already in the comment section down below. And of course, in the description, this is his Twitter. His, I guess, his Rainbow Six Siege Twitter, or like his when he plays other games besides Minecraft, or just mainly Siege, I'm guessing, which is the serious job. The professional Rainbow Six Siege channel, of course, same handle as the Twitter handle, which is the serious job, and the funny moments channel, Job plays games. Anyways, the rules, if you guys want to pause the video, go ahead. Don't bully True. Probably already broke that rule, but anyways, you guys can pause the video, of course. And over here we have another set of banners, which is Drop proud member of NTP 2.0. He's in, I guess, Gummy's build team and in NTP. Anyways, we have the whole world map, soon to be filled. Kappa. Anyways, there's myself on there. Very, very many dots on here. Anyways, I'm just going to read these all one by one. And then we have, of course, the welcoming signs. I will read those later. Then we have the feedback board. If you guys want to pause the video, which I did put one there myself. Best statue world I've seen, of course. We have some from True James, TSM, C, Minecraft, Younger Race, and Dazzler. That's to name a few. So yeah, you guys want to pause the video? Go ahead. Then we have the stats. Drop Pack did tell me this is a little bit outdated. A little bit. So it probably has about, if I were to take a guess, probably around 850 statues. Still impressive overall. At least over 800 statues. With about 670 overall statues. 346 YouTuber statues. I'll probably just back up actually, so you guys can pause it. But I'll just say those, I guess, since those are mainly the most statues, or the YouTuber section has the most, so I'll just say that number. And the overall number as well, which is last updated in January. So yeah, it's a little bit outdated. Anyways, now that we had enough time, over here, I'm gonna move out here, and oh, I almost forgot about this. The first world viewer, and I guess the second world viewer, and the third. Let me see, TSMC Minecraft. Goofy Goober. And let me see. Green Pixel, which was the fourth viewer. Anyways, move on over here to the welcoming signs with over 600 statues. Oh, yeah, so this is quite outdated. Got to put some, I guess, 800 now. And of course, make sure to check out Droppack Productions on YouTube. Yep, definitely make sure to check them out on YouTube, of course. All credit goes to him, of course, for making this world, or else I would not be touring this world. And we have a random donkey in here. Oh, I'm gonna just not mess with that. But anyways, I'm gonna go through the Xbox Minecraft YouTubers first, and I will move on to the PC Minecraft YouTubers, which is very, very endless rows. Anyways, here we have Stampy Longnose, or Stampy Longhead, but I'm pretty sure it's Stampy Longnose. Then we have iBallistic Squid. Used to play a lot all the time. Kind of sad how they their channels kind of died out. Used to watch them growing up. Anyways, we have Lion Maker Studios, MZ255. Then we have Minigod951, Paige the Panda. Then we have I'm Scott Jones. Now we're gonna move on to the other side, and of course, put that off of when I was gone for a little bit. Anyways, next up we have SB737. Then over here, a few more plots away, we have Phoenix. Then next to him, we have Jake Glowblocks. And this was the old, not really, well, kind of old, a old Xbox Minecraft group that would used to play all the time. And of course, I almost forgot to mention, Big B Stats with a cookie in his hand. I'm pretty sure that's not even on his skin, but it's a nice effect, a little touch to the skin. Anyways, like I was saying, this used to be like kind of like a old Xbox group. They used to play together like almost all the time, or like with other members, of course, that he's still working on here. He has it all planned out. But anyways, they used to play like hide and seek and stuff like that, and do some like mini games for videos and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure. I used to watch some of them when I was a little bit younger. So yeah, but due to some controversy things, they're not so good of friends anymore. Just say it like that. But anyways, on the other side over here, we have All Alone IBX Toy Cat, and on the other end we have Tank Matt. And of course, on the other side, which is where I started out the video, was of course myself, Verza. Not definitely not Vera, as that spells it out over here. Of course, guessing True probably put that there. We have some more Minecraft builders that obviously he's gonna build all around me, or all around these skins. Oh, what the? Anyways, he has it all planned out, of course. Always a work in progress in this world. Then we're gonna move on over to the PC Minecraft YouTubers. This is a very, very, very long, many long rows of these PC YouTubers. So this one is gonna take a while. It's heavily YouTuber based, or Minecraft YouTuber based. So yeah. So of course we're gonna start out with Team Crafted. I watched them growing up as well. So the first one we have is Scott is Minecraft. And next to him we have Deadlocks. And keep in mind this is on Bedrock, so the snow and sand is a lot brighter on here than it would be on the Minecraft Xbox One edition. It's kind of one of the things I don't like about this game, or this edition. So yeah, it's quite bright. I'm just gonna leave that. Then we have Jerome ASF. Next to him we have Bajan Canadian. Next to him we have Husky Mudkips. And then we have Minecraft Universe. Next to him, we have House Owner, which is his old name. His newer skin's more along the lines of towards the end of the rows. Pretty sure that is his old name. Then we have that guy Barney and Red Actor, which is his first skin. I guess when he started playing with Sky and all of them, and of course House Owner as well. Then we have Myth Zan. This is, I guess, the first section done of many. Then we have And Venom. Next we have Caveman Films. Then we have Sly Foxhound. Then we have SC Mounds. Then we have Popular MMOs and Gaming with Jen. They used to be together, but they're no longer not. Kind of sad. Anyways, next up we have the Atlantic Craft Group, which is Joe Buzz and Cody Maverick. In the penguin and chicken skins, I guess. Then we have the Little Lizard Gaming Group, which is Little Lizard and Tiny Turtle. So I'm going to move along in a zigzag is the order I'm going to do. So I'm going to go around over here and then go back all the way over here and then probably do a zigzag over here on the other side. So yeah. But I thought I'd just tell you guys that, just so you guys know, I don't know, I'm just going in a zigzag, like so. But you guys will see later on when I'm actually going around this world. But anyways, the second row of the Minecraft YouTuber section is the Minecraft group, which was I guess an old, not very old, well, I guess a very old SCP group, which is, I'm not really sure what they're doing now, but I don't know, maybe some of them upload, some of them don't, pretty sure, so yeah. Anyways, I'm going to start off on the first one on this row. I mean, I never really watched them growing up, well, I never did, but anyways, we have Adlington, then we have Anderzel, then we have Arcus, then we have Aurelian, then we have Avidiasin, I meant. Then we have CoStar. Next to him, we have Doc M, kind of like in a Terminator-like outfit. Looks very nice. Totally up because it's a creeper skin. But anyways, after that we have Good. Next to him we have Jay Sano. Then we have Kurt J Mac. All right. Next to him we have MC Gamer. Then we have Michael over here. Then we have Melbyful. Oh, I'm always getting hit in the face with some of these. The 3D designs or effects, getting too close to them. Anyways, then we have Neburis. Not really sure who any of these are, but it's nice to know, I guess, some new YouTubers or some old that I never heard of. Oh, there we have Droppack himself. Then we have OMG Chad. I've definitely heard of him, but yeah, I've never seen his videos. Anyways, we have Pack Rat. Then we have Pause Unpause, Pyro. We have a Seth Bling, kind of like in a Mario skin. Then we have Sevadus. Anyways, I'm going to turn around over here. We have a little bit more Minecraft members, and then it's gonna go back to some more YouTubers. Pretty sure it ends off on that Zombie Pigman, I believe. Pretty sure, yep. So these are the last few Minecraft members. So here we have Vex. Then we have Vintage Beef. Alright. Next thing we have W92 Badge. Next thing we have Zisto in a zombie pigment skin, basically. Anyways, oh, it looks like it's crooked. Anyways, then we have Sea Nanners, which is basically the Mayanite cast, but in their regular skins. And I believe he was in it for one episode, I believe. Then he was like never in any anymore. But I guess Job decided to add him. So yeah. Anyways, we have Syndicate in the tuxedo zombie skin, very nice. Then we have Jericho AFK. Then we have Captain Sparkles himself, very nice. Anyways, then we have OMG, it's Firefox. Then we have Waglington. Alrighty. Then we have Killer Tom, which looks like a reskin of Bad Boy Halo. I don't know why, or no, I don't even know who Killer Tom is. But I grew up. I guess I didn't grow up with the newest YouTubers. But I'm just saying that I know the newer ones. But it just looks like a Bad Boy Halo skin. But anyways, yeah, very nice. Of course, he obviously made a channel before him. But anyways, enough of that. We have iFires. Next to that, we have Brute Almighty. Then we have Community MC. Next to that, we have Champ 1. Then we have basically some of the Optic Gaming members. So, of course, we have Nadeshot. Then we have Hector. Then we have Big Timer. Then we have Scump. Then we have JJ at the very end over here. Alright, then I'm going to do a quick turnaround over here, like a zigzag. Over here we have Sunday, who would, pretty sure he did play with the Team Crafted group, but I'm never sure if he was actually in it. I don't really remember, because I did watch him, but not as much. Anyways, we have Mr. Craner. Then we have Kihan. Then we have Neo MC. Then we have Map Gaming, or M-Map Gaming, with, I guess, like the Rubik's Cubes in his hand. That's on his skin. It's pretty nice. He does like, or he solves Rubik's Cubes in real life, I guess. That's why he puts it on there. Pretty nice. I like that little touch that he put on his skin. But anyways, next up, we have Steel X Saint. I was about to say something else. Anyways, after that, we have ADHD Craft. Kind of a old tutorial builder. I enjoyed his old videos. Actually, watched them back in the day, I guess. He's not that old or anything, but yeah. I'm not really sure what happened to him. I guess he moved on from his Minecraft channel, and he does new content now, like opening like stuff now, or I don't really know what he does, like toys or collectibles, I guess. I'll just say collectibles. Anyways, yeah, a good tutorial builder. Sad to see him go. Anyways, next up we have Think Noodles. Next to him we have Dan TDM. And next to him we have Thanks Sia. Then we have the Dads Are Funny group, I guess, if you want to call it that, the group for the Dads Are Funny channel. So we have the dad, of course. Then we have Mary. Then we have the little Sasquatch. Then we have Ben. Then we have the villain, I'm pretty sure, of the channel, which is MK5. That's all I know of. The snow is super bright, as you guys can see. Anyways, next up we have Droppack's PC skin, which is green instead of blue, like a reskin of that. Anyways, of course, we have another Gummy and Master Cake 9. They're probably I'm pretty sure they are farther down again over there. But anyways, of course, like I said, Master Cake 9 and Gummy. Gummy is a very good statue builder, and he did actually inspire me to make a channel. So, yeah, he makes very good videos. Anyways, next up we have Skitscape. Very unique head design, looks very nice. Next to him we have Fods. Then we turn around over here, and I did forget to mention that I'm pretty sure like back over there by Sunday, or maybe over here, it was like the basically the members of the Sunday versus Craner fraction that they used to do back then. It was only some of the members, not of course all of them on this row. I'm pretty sure it's some of the members like in that row, maybe some in this row, but of course if you guys watch their old fraction videos, then pretty sure you guys should know who the members were. Anyways, here we have Ambrew on this side. Next to him, we have Kenny, DGP. Next to him, we have Nyx. Next to him, we have Fearless PvP. Next to him, we have SGT HX, I believe. And I'm pretty sure the abbreviation for Sergeant is SGT, but I might be mistaken by that, so it might be Sergeant HX, so I don't know. I might be wrong on pronouncing that name. Anyways, my apologies if I did say it wrong, but anyways, next up, next to the dinosaur skin is Hike Plays. Then we have Fusion Z Gamer, which is kind of like a very custom skin. It's probably one of the better statues in the world, totally not because it's a creeper. Anyways, moving along now. Where was I? Okay. We have Beatmaker. And next to that, we have Tortoise. And then we have Green. I've actually heard of him. Actually, an actual YouTuber I know now. Because some of these, for the past couple of rows, I did not know. Or actually, Dan TDM, my bad. And, of course, Gummy and Drop. But yeah, most of these I don't really know much about MC YouTubers, so I should probably watch some more. Anyways, next to him we have Neo MC, his updated skin. So there you go. I'm not sure if there's another skin of him. Anyways, then we have Zine, which he plays with Captain Sparkles sometimes. I'm not really sure if he does anymore. I'm not sure who else he plays with, but that's all I really know of him. Then we have Technoblade, a very popular Minecraft YouTuber as of 2021, or as of now. So yeah, recently blown up like this year, of course, and obviously from last year, and probably 2019, probably. I don't really know. I of course heard of him, but I don't watch him. So yeah, one of the most popular ones as of now. Anyways, we have CJM HD, very detailed skin thing. Anyways, after him, we have Zinc in I guess, a squid in a tuxedo. Then we have Rectify. Then next to him, we have Bosky. Yep, pretty sure that's how you say it. Then we have the cheat code. Then we have Runic Titan. And finally, on the end of this row, we have God's one-man army. So moving along around here, I'm hearing some sounds. Anyways, I'm gonna move along over here. Now we have the Yugs cast over here. Oh, that's probably me. Sometimes I'm very slow. But anyways, we have the Yogs cast for probably for this section only, or this row, I mean. So anyways, we have Zephys. Then we have Honeydew, which is probably like the leader, I'm guessing. That's my guess. I don't really watch them either. I don't. Then we have Shin. Very nice mustache indeed. Then we have Sips. Oh, they're wearing the same outfit basically. Next to him we have Duncan. Then we have Hannah. Next to her we have Rithian. Very nice skin, actually. Pretty cool. Then we have Nelsie. Then we have In the Little Wood. Then we have So Totally Toby. Then we have Kim. Keep on bumping into the heads. I'm too far away. Should probably go in closer, but I want to get the whole statue in here. Anyways, then we have Terps. Then we have Smith. Then we have Ross. Then we have Trot over here in a walrus looking skin. Anyways, next to him we have Zealous. Then we have Tutron. Then we have Zoe. Next to him we have Bebop Vox. Very unique skin. Then we have Purion Flax, or Flex. Anyways, moving along, on the other side, right behind me, we have some more YouTubers. I believe that's the end of the Yogs cast. Yep, now we're back to some regular YouTubers now. Not from any groups in particular. But anyways, we have Vidact. Kind of reminds me of Thanksia's skin. I don't know, maybe just me. Anyways, we have Scotty Boy. The Calf Cast. Then we have Mousy. Then we have B or Bay, one of the two. Then we have Leozor. Funny skin. Then we have Nico. Alrighty. Then we have, of course, the empty slot over here. Soon to be worked on. Let's see what this is. Lunix, I believe that's how you say it. Or Lynx. Probably said that wrong. Anyways, now to move on, we have Just Verb. I think I've heard of him, not too sure. Then we have Max K. Alrighty, then we have Landon, which is, I believe it's Preston's brother, since they do have like the same design and such. And next to him is Wild X. The face is like upside down, I guess, or looks like it. Or I guess that's how it is, I don't know. I don't really know. And next to him we have the Camping Rusher. Next to that we have Mr. Mitch. And we have Grazer. Next up we have Grape Applesauce. Very unique names over here, guys. No, I like the YouTubers with simple names, of course, you know. Anyways, next up is Hawaii. King Tong, I believe that's how you say it. Then we have Hector and Big Timer, which is their second skins. Let me just go over here for Hector's, or not Hector's, a Big Timer skin. Alrighty. Now we're going to move on to the other side, like I said, in a zigzag. So here we have Rage Gaming. I don't know why, I just like the skin. It looks very nice to me. Then we have It's Jerry and It's Harry. Totally taking a guess here, but I'm guessing that they're from the same channel or something, or they work together. Yeah, totally not because of the hats or anything, or similar names. Anyways, we have Unspeakable Gaming. Then we have Moosecraft, or Moosecraft. Next to that, we have '09 Shark Boy, or Shark Boy maybe. I don't know how they call him, as I don't really know many YouTubers, like I said before. Anyways, we have Mr. Wolfless. Then we have TBNR Josh. Oh, never mind. I was looking around here for a second. Anyways, then we have Kenworth Gaming. Then we have Preston Plays, of course, which is he's brothers with Landon. I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Anyways, next we have over here on this other section, I guess, we have Tap L. Very simple design, very unique. I like it. I don't know. Next up, we have Lego Maestro. Oh, sorry if there's any background noise. Anyways, we have Spiffy or Spifey, one of the two, I believe. Hopefully, you got that right. Like the face design. Anyways, next to that, we have the original Ace. Next to him, we have Shelby Plays. Alrighty. Next to her, we have Linehead. Then we have Happy Heart in a One Punch Man skin or something, or no One Punch Man. Okay. You know, of course I know my anime characters, so I had to know. But I'm trying to take a break from anime totally for this video. But of course I would always notice an anime character. He's wearing a anime character skin. Anyways, next to that we have lol, it's Corrales, or lol, it's Alex. I don't know why I said Corrales. I was thinking of Corrales' name. Anyways, my apologies for that. Then we have Skier. At the very end over here, we have Latency. Alright, moving along now. On right behind me, we have Refraction. Next to him, we have Ben Mascot. Then we have Shotgun Raids. Next to him, we have Jake Sucks at Life. Then we have Kairos Best. Then we have Mad Maker 7. Then a very difficult skin, which is Tina Browse. Then next to that we have Tabor in a polar bear skin. Very nice. If only I knew more of these YouTubers, I'd probably say something about it. I don't know. Should probably definitely watch some more YouTubers. Anyways, we have Time Dio. Then we have Defib. Alrighty. And on the other half, I guess, is Evan Tube. I guess he would do toy reviews, I guess, and unbox them. But I don't know what he does now. Anyways, now we have Ethan Gamer. Next to him, we have Duddy. Then we have Chase. Then we have Pizza Hut. That's how you say it, I guess. Basically named after a restaurant. Anyways, next up we have Kiwi Craft. Then we have Ian Colahan 1, I believe that's how you say it. Then we have Adopolis. Very simple skin. Then we have Mr. Hockey Pants. Then we have Brian Awesomeness. Alrighty, and that is the end of these two rows over here. Now we're gonna move along over here, and we have the Hermitcraft Season 6 members on this side over here. I'm not sure if there's any over here, but I'm pretty sure there's definitely a lot on the side. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that there is a Season 7, but this is the Season 6 members, and there was a Season 1 plot all the way back over there when we start out the video. So to start out, we have Azuma Void, and we have Biffa, and we have Joe Hills, and we have Mumbo Jumbo, Grian, and his updated skin, which is just the sleeves, pretty sure, and maybe the pants, I'm not really sure. Anyways, then we have Tango Tech. These ones I'm going by a little bit quicker, just since it's a Hermitcraft group, and I don't want the video to be too long, which it probably will be. Probably like an hour and a half for this. Anyways, we have Doc M in a update skin, I believe. Yep. Then we have BOO. Then we have Etho. Then we have Welks Knight. Then we have GTW Scar. Then we have Cub Fan 135. I said that right. Then we have False Symmetry. Then we have iScale 85. Then we have Rendog. Then we have Python MC. Oh, this one I like it. It's a creeper skin of me. Look at that. They're just in red. Anyways, I'm maybe slow down a little bit since we're almost done with this row. Sorry, I was going a little bit too fast, but anyways. Then we have Zadaf. Next to him we have Stress Monster. Then we have Zombie Cleo. And finally, Impulse SV. Very bright mouth that he has with the snow course. Very bright. Anyways, moving along, we have Jassassin, I believe that's how you say it. Then we have Hypnotized. Then we have XB Crafted over here. Then we have Tinfoil Chef. Anyways, now we have iJavin, or Jevin, iJevin. Then we have Miss iJevin. Very bright snow skins, or sweaters, I guess it is, for their skin. Then we have Pixel Riffs. Then we have Slow XP. I'm kind of having to improvise now because I didn't think I was going to get this far into the names because I have it on my notes to how to actually pronounce them well because this was kind of like a last minute thing, but I don't really have time for that now because this is the only available time I have to record. So yeah, so sorry if I mispronounce any more names throughout this video. So yeah, anyways, we have Nash Crafter, And I believe that is it. And now it's back to YouTubers. Yep, that is part of. She is part of Hermitcraft, and that is it. Now it's back to normal YouTubers. And here we have the Say. I'm pretty sure that one's right. Yeah. Then we have next to him.
Tibsy.
I'm not really sure how you say that one. It's a bunch of random numbers or letters. I mean, next to each other. I don't know why I said numbers. Anyways, next to him we have H-Bomb 94. Then we have Strawberry Jam. Then we have Hey B. Next to her we have Afmao, or I believe that's how you say it. Then we have Dang, that's a long name. A very unique name he has. Anyways, we have BB Paws. Then we have RGA Gaming. Then next to him we have Donnie, or Donnie Bobs, I guess. I think that's how you say it. Anyways, we have Bionic MC with a very unique face. Anyways, we're gonna go on around over here. And over here we have a YouTuber that I do recognize, which is Exploding TNT. Anyways, next to him we have Philboat, Pink Sheep, and Purple Sheep. Then I'll just, I guess, slowly move along over here. We should probably blur that out, or I should. I was about to say we have, I don't know why. Next to the sheep, we have FV Disco. Next to that, we have Waddles. Next to that, we have QB. We have Rizzle. I believe that's how you say it. Then we have Mini or Mini Muka. Mucka. Anyways, sorry guys, I have to really improvise here. I'm really trying my best to say these right. So sorry if I'm saying them wrong. Your favorite YouTuber wrong. If there's any YouTubers that haven't been built on here, let drop a note, or maybe like as a little challenge, try to say YouTuber that he hasn't built. The only ones, or besides these two that I'm about to say, Wilbur and Tommy Ain't It, and their other friend. What's their third friend? I forgot his name, but besides those three, if you guys are watching this far, maybe I don't know. Anyways, we have System Z. Then we have Creeper's Edge. Very nice name, but it's not a creeper skin. Anyways, we have Otekers in a lemon skin and a tuxedo. And next to him, we have Disco Monk, or Harrison, as he's rebranded, I believe. I've actually did my research, because I just totally didn't do that right now off recording. Anyways, next to him, we have Extreme HD 21. Very nice, kind of like a Terminator-like skin. Looks pretty cool, actually. Then we have Private Fearless. And next to him, we have your pal Ross, which is his new name after House Owner when he's started playing more with Scott is Minecraft. Then we have a old friend of Scott is Minecraft, which I don't even know what happened to him, Munching Rotato. So yeah. Then we have Dawnables, I believe that's how you say it. Sorry if I'm butchering these names, but I've actually seen the skin somewhere before, but I don't know who this is exactly. Then we have M5, or not M5, 5M, the other way around. My apologies. Then we have, oh, this guy, I actually do recognize him. He was in this guy's videos as well. I'm pretty sure, pretty sure, which is Sub-Zero X Exabyte. Yeah. Yep. Then I turn around over here, another row. Anyways, we have Zeto's Sorcerer. Then we have Dartron. Then we have Matt and Jord over here, these two. Then next to him, we have Kermit Plays. Then we have KK Comics. Then we have Awkward Industries. Then we have Big Bad Man Pig. Kind of reminds me of Generic B. I don't know why. Because it's like the old man vibes skin or type of skin. Then we have Gin Bop. Oh yeah, now this is just hitting me. These are like all of towards over here by Ross, and over here I'm pretty sure by Gin Bop. These are all of Sky Does Minecraft's friends that would be in some of his videos. Ross would be in like almost like in his newest ones until he like stopped uploading. So yeah, I don't know why I just remembered that now. So sorry if that was forgetting. That's why that skin and the purple hair looked familiar to me. Because I think that was Sky Does Minecraft's old girlfriend. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. No, 100% sure on that. But anyways, after Jin Bop, we have Cool Dude 3 in a very filthy like skin. Anyways, just kidding. Alrighty, and now we're gonna head on over to this next section over here. There's no sign over here, but I'm sure Drop will eventually get to it, as there's other projects to be done on this whole world. Anyways, here we have Pay Money Wubby. Then we have Lil Lexi. Next to her, we have Ammunition. Well, that's technically not their actual name, but I tried saying this when I was actually on the world for the first time, and I kept on stuttering while trying to say it, so I'll just say Ammunition, because that's basically what the name is. So, Ammunition. Okay, I think I said it right that time. Or, yeah. Anyways, I just don't want to stutter while recording, because that would be kind of bad. Anyways, we have Greek God X. Next to him, we have Destiny. Then we have Gordom. Then we have MOG Hunt. Then we have Filmzy. Actually, I do remember Hunt a little bit. Anyways, next to him we have Deli Vince, or just Vince now. That's what his name is on his channel now. So yeah, on to the next row as we go around here. This is the Vanos crew for a little bit, on mostly just for this part of this section over here. Oh. And of course, I did watch them, so I know all of them. Well, I used to watch them quite a lot growing up. But anyways, here we have Vanos Gaming, of course. We have Nogla, which these are their PC skins, which is from the plot like a lot earlier in this video. We have Terrorizer. Then we have I Am a Wildcat. Then we have Big Jiggly Panda. Very bright, of course. Next to him, we have Moose Knuckle. Next to him, we have Basically I Do Work. 407. H2O Delirious. And Louis Caliber. That is the Vanos group. at least for this row. We got some more kind of, well, technically, I guess, Omrecker over there is not really in the group anymore, but anyways. We move on after the Vanos group. This is back to just regular YouTubers or individual ones. Anyways, we're not a group or a YouTube group. Anyways, we have Optimus in a tuxedo sheepskin, what it looks like to be. Then we have Fit MC. Then we have Switchy. Then we have Wadzi. Then we have Filza. Next to him we have Gamerboy80. Very nice. I don't know why, it just reminds me of something. I don't know. I was gonna say anime, but I'm trying to take a break from that. Of course, from this video. Anyways, we have Liquid Fired. Very nice skin. Very, very detailed. Of course, totally not because I'm a creeper skin. It actually looks nice. Anyways, next to him we have Fire Rocker Studios. Very nice. Then we have Blue Vector and Red Vector over here. I'm not sure if Blue Vector is like the sad version of him, something like that. I don't know. Not really too sure, as I stopped watching the Sky group that he was in with them. So yeah, I don't really know. Just stopped watching them, of course. Anyways, now we have Enfin, or Nick. That's his actual name. He plays with Captain Sparkles. I don't know if he does recently, but I do know he used to. Anyways, now we have Captain Sparkle's new skin as of recently. And next to him we have All Sham No Wow, who did used to play with Captain Sparkles. Anyways, we have XRPMX 13. Yup. And then next to him we have James Charles. Never knew he actually played Minecraft before. Never knew he had skin. Very interesting. Next to him we have Cinnamon Toast Ken. Then after that we have some empty slots which will be filled in with PewDiePie's skin and Martia's skin. Then we have Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. Then we have Chimney Swift 11 on this empty plot, soon to be built, of course. Then next to that empty plot we have Clash JTM and Clash's girlfriend, which is Chelsea of Saturn. Alrighty, then we got some more empty slots. I'm just not going to say them anymore because he has plenty of them, which will make the video even longer than it should be. Anyways, we have Dead Squirrel. Then we skip along over here on this plot. And we have Mini Lad and Omrecker. Then we have Big Jiggly Panda's first Minecraft skin. Very different from his new skin over there. Doesn't really look like him. Looks pretty weird. Anyways, we move along over here on the other side. Then we have Dan's News. Then we have Immortal HD. And we go over here. And we have Sly Foxhound, which is, I guess, probably his newer skin, I believe. I'm not too sure about that. Then we have Spoonerism. And we have SOPKC and another, I guess, Mario-like skin, like Seth Blink. Then we have Uberhaxer Nova, or Hacker, something along the lines of that. Then we have Mr. 360 Games. Then we have Natalie Parsley. Next to her, we have Corrales and Miss Corrales. Then we have Salted. Then we have Fluffy and Grian. I'm not really sure which this is from. It's quite odd. Doesn't really look like his normal skins. Crafted movie. Oh, never knew that. Anyways, next to him, we have Blue Breakers. Then QC Blaster. Then we have Taz Jr., Mark O2 with a censored. That's not supposed to be there, but I think you guys get the point of the skin. Then we have Beard Polar. Alrighty. Then, of course, we have a bunch of more empty slots as we move along over here, which is all planned out, of course, like I've said, always, a bunch of times now. Anyways, we have Lachlan, who's blown up, I guess, from like last year, 2019, as he switched from Minecraft to Fortnite, I believe. I'm not sure what he does now, but I don't know if he still plays Fortnite anymore. I'm not too sure. I don't watch him. Anyways, we have Vicstar123. I enjoy him in the videos with the Sidemen. I think Job should definitely add that soon in the future, as of course just Vicstar's in here from the Sidemen group. Anyways, next to Vic we have Zexy Zek. Then we have Gaming Felix. Then we have Simon HD. Anyways, we have Bodale40. Then we have Ghost Gaming at the end of this section, I guess, or on this side at least. Then we head on over to the other side, and we have some of the members from Offline TV, which includes Pokimane, Michael Reeves, Lily Pichu. Next to her is this guy's Toast. I've heard of him, and Pokimane. And then finally, we have Saikuno, which I also heard of a bit. That's basically all the only ones I know from Offline TV. I don't know if that's a lot or not. I'm not sure if there's any more members. But anyways, moving on, we have another Master Cake 9 and Gummy Bear Games, or Gummy. Alrighty. As you guys will tell, there's many Gummies and Master Cake 9 statues across this world. And we have Ninja's PC skin, not the Fortnite Ninja I'm talking about the NTP Ninja, or Ninja Talk Productions to be specific. Anyways, we have AJ994 right next to him in looks like to be a Assassin's Creed skin, kind of like that, with a mic on. Looks quite nice, I guess. Then over here we have Russ Engine. Next to him we have Dungeon Knight. Then we have the Lion Fae, I believe that's how you say it. And next to that we have Dead Diablo 1408. I believe he used to do mobs back in the day, but he deleted all those videos and his channel's still up. So yeah, I don't really know much about him. I never knew of him until recently. So yeah. Anyways, we have J Master Gaming, who also used to make statue tutorial videos and no longer around. We have Jared Gaming again, and another Gummy, which is his first skin, I believe. And yep, and Master Cake 9's first skin as well. Then we have the next two skins are very similar, which is Chickenator 7's two skins, his first skin and his second skin. Then we're gonna move on to some of the Dream SMP members, or the Dream Team, I guess. I'm not really sure which one it is. Anyways, we have Sapnap, George Not Found, Dream, of course, the very, very popular Dream as of now. Kind of like how Sky was when I grew up watching them, like Team Crafted. Now some of you guys may grow up watching Dream, or the Dream SMP. For you guys at least, or whatever. Anyways, we have Bad Boy Halo. Next, we have Skeppy. Next to him, we have A6D. Then we have Mega PvP, who never talks in his videos or at all when he's playing with his friends. It's quite odd how he doesn't even talk to his friends. Anyways, we have Zelk and Finster. Then finally we have Lombok at the end of this row. Then we head on over on the other side, all the way over here. And this is supposed to be Preston's new skin, as his other skin was all the way, probably in the middle of the rows, all the way over there. Anyways, we have some new up-and-coming YouTubers. I guess they're kind of blowing up as of now. And this one is they to be honest, they look like Sour Patches, which is funny to me at least. I don't know. Anyways, this is Boostfer. Then we have Dev, and next to him we have Kier. Alrighty, very hard designs right here. These three. Anyways, on the other side we have Nia Chu, and next to her, last and finally, we have Quackity from the Dream SMP. Sure, he's gonna add a bunch more, but that is gonna be it. The end of the YouTuber, or the PC YouTuber section, which has over 360 statues. So it's a very, very big section. And now the rest of the world has some other minor sections, but this is the main one, of course. As you guys can see, it's very, very endless. Anyways, before I move on, we have some of the Generation 1 Pokemon Pixarts, of course, which is Venusaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pidgeot, Weedle, and I believe that one's Caterpillar or Caterpie. I don't even know. I forgot about that one. So yeah, if you guys want to pause the video and check this out real quick. Anyways, I will go to the gaming section all the way over here. And if you guys didn't know, this world was originally all on Xbox One Edition. This was all by hand, just so you guys know. Very, very much time on this world. A lot of work has been done on here. And of course, a lot more progress to be done. So props to drop for this. Very, very long time spent on this world to have all of this. Anyways, we have Joel, or before I even start, this is from the Last of Us game from PlayStation, I believe. I'm not sure if Xbox has this game. Anyways, we have Joel, the winter version. Then we have Ellie, the fall version. I guess as a kid, I'm not too sure. Looks like it. Then we have Joel again, which is the fall version as well. Then we have Ellie, the summer version. Then we have Joel, the summer version. I'm not sure if this is The Last of Us Part 2. Nope, this is the first one. Yep. And now we move on to another gaming section. This is, of course, the video game section, which we just did, which was The Last of Us. And now we have Super Smash Bros. Made by Nintendo, of course. So here we have Mario with a very, very big mustache and a nose. Anyways, we have Donkey Kong. Very nice. And the fact is, I don't know, I was gonna say go with that there, but I like these statues a lot in this gaming section because he actually tries to make them look like the characters from the game instead of just like actual statues, like some of those other two over there that I will say in a second here. Anyways, we have Link with his bow and shield. Very nice touches there. Anyways, next to him we have Samus and Dark Samus. Very, very nice. I like these ones a lot. Look pretty cool. And next to that we have Yoshi. Very, very nice. Anyways, we have a very demonic Kirby. Looks pretty scary, not gonna lie. Next to Kirby, we have Fox. Very plain name. I didn't even know who this was. I didn't even know who this was at first. But anyways, next to that we have Pikachu, of course. Then we have Luigi at the very end over here. Then we go on to the other side, and we have Sheik, I believe. Alright, very nice. Then we have all the way on the other side over here, or at the other end, we have Captain Falcon. And next to him we have Ness. Alrighty. A very detailed face I see there. Especially the smile. Anyways, we're going to move on to the other side, close to the Pixar wall, or on the other side of the Pokemon Pixarts. And we have some big blocks, basically, or some life-size blocks in Minecraft. And a little nice detail that Drop put. He put the block right next to it in the corner, or like a mini version of it. Looks pretty cool. Very, very detailed indeed. So we have a stone block, and then we have a grass block, and then we have a dirt path, and we have a regular dirt block. Very, very nice. My favorite block as of so far, probably the grass block. Looks very, very nice. Very, very nice. Anyways, after that we have the sand blocks. We have sandstone, then we have smooth sandstone, and my favorite sand block, or at least for this side, is chiseled sand, because it might or might not have a creeper on it. And the stairs over here, they just go to the other side. Yep, very convenient and nice. Then we have some more pixarts of some items. We have many different versions of the door. So the oak door, the iron door, I believe that's the spruce door, birch, the jungle wood door, or jungle door, acacia door, and the dark spruce or dark oak door, I believe. Sorry if I got that wrong. No, I'm not too sure which one is which. Dark oak wood door. Okay, anyways, we have a iron bar and some saplings. And at first, when I saw these, I thought these were some dead saplings, but these are just some templates for the next Pixarts that he's gonna be putting them on with color, of course. Some dead saplings, I thought. Anyways, if you guys want to pause the video and look at these real quick, very, very nice. I think it's pretty cool that he added the giant blocks, and of course he has some redstone, I believe it's called. Let me see. Or orange. Oh no, that's just the. Oh yeah, red sandstone. Okay. And in the background, he has almost or half a finished gold ore block, of course. Alrighty, and now what we're gonna do is head on over kind of where we started from the very beginning of this massive world, which is the IRL section, which is YouTubers and celebrities towards the front mostly. Massive world, as you guys can see. I'm in third person mode. Looks quite cool, third person mode. Almost like it's endless. This is crazy. The amount of time you spent on this, probably like what, 3+ years on this? I don't know how long Jobs been on this world or worked on this world. I have to ask him maybe later. Probably at least like 3 or 4 plus years on this. But anyways, oh, you guys saw that lag? I'm not sure if you guys saw that. But anyways, we're gonna move on over here to the IRL celebrities, and here we have Blasphemous HD to start out the IRL section, which is a YouTuber reactor, I believe. By the looks of it, that's my guess with the headset on or headphones. Then we have Dr. Jan, the woman. Then we have some more over here, which is some of the Team Crafted members, or only two of them, which is Sky's Minecraft or Adam. Then we have Deadlocks. I forgot his name. I think it's like Tyler or something. I'm just gonna take a guess. Oh yeah, I got that right. I'm surprised of myself. Then we have Jerome ASF. I was about to say this looks like Syndicate almost, but no. Now I look at it, it is. Yep. Anyways, now we head on over to the other side, and to me, this feels like I guess some of the Cloud Gang members. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but it was an old group that would live together in the house, but Job probably just built them individually just because they're YouTubers, of course, whatever. Anyways, here we have Alyssa Violet. Then we have next to her FaZe Banks or Ricky Banks. Then we have Ricegum or Brian, which is his actual name, I believe. Next to that we have Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Alrighty. Pretty crazy. I stayed up like 3 hours just to watch the fight. You know, totally worth it. Anyways, we have Mr. Beast. Then we have Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning. I kind of watched them somewhat, a little bit, when I was kind of younger. But I never really watched them that often. Anyways, right behind me, we have Ninja. Then we have Dr. Lupo, which is kind of like the Twitch streamer section, I believe, or a row. Then we have Tim the Tatman with his tattoos, or what it looks like to be. Pretty nice and detailed. Then we have TSM Myth. Alrighty. Pretty nice. Then we head on over to the other side. Then we have Skrillex. Next to him, we have Logic. After him, we have Lil Pump, which is, I guess, the singer slash rapper section, or hip hop, whatever. Then we have Dead Mouse. Very nice. And next to him, we have Anne Marie and Marshmello to end off this rapper section or hip hop section, I believe. I'll just say music section. Yeah, that's a better way to describe it. Well, technically, it's just a IRL celebrity section, so yeah. Anyways, at first I thought this was a Ninja, but this is a Dan TDM. Dan TDM. Anyways, after that we have Serenity 17. Next to him we have King George and Macy J. Alrighty. Very nice indeed. Anyways, after that we go on to the other side. Or actually, we're not done over here. I almost forgot about this. We have Shroud, which is from he's from a org. I forgot what it's called. I barely just forgot it right now, which is from, it doesn't say, what's it called? Isn't it, I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm not going to say it. It's blue and white, so yeah. from a team from that. I don't know. I was gonna say Luminosity, but I think that's wrong. No, pretty sure it's something else. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, definitely not from that team. Anyways, we have Dr. Disrespect, another Twitch streamer. Very nice. Then we have some of the builders on this world, or the owner and the co-owner, which is True James, or just True. Anyways, we have Jawpack himself with a mask on, and this is actually from the Discord server, like kind of like a inside joke type of thing. You guys should definitely join the Discord server. It's kind of like there's an emo of this of Job's face with a mask on, so that's why there's a mask on it. Anyways, there we have it. So we have Jawpack and True James, or just True. Their real life selves, I guess, or themselves in real life. Anyways, we have Captain Sparkles. I believe his name is Jordan. I'm trying to guess it without looking at the sign, because I forgot to take notes on their actual name, but I'm sure it doesn't matter too much. But anyways, we have Syndicate right here. Then after that, we have Nick A30. And then we have Tifu right next to him. And finally, we have Nick Merckx. Alrighty. Now we're going to head on over to the back rear. And we have some US presidents. Pretty sure Job's not going to do every single president, but he's going to do some of the most known presidents, I guess. So, here we have George Washington, who started out. Then we have, next to him, Thomas Jefferson. Next to him, we have Abraham Lincoln. Then we head on over here. We have John F. Kennedy. After that, we have Ronald Reagan. After that, we have Barack Obama, with a more of a derpy face, I guess. Anyways, last and finally, we have Donald J. Trump. And now we're going to head on over to some more celebrities, I guess, again. And here we have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and his great pal, Kevin Hart. It's quite a great touch he did on this world. If you guys don't know, he's very, very short, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows who Kevin Hart is. Anyways. After that, oh my god. Anyways, after that, we have a popular group, I guess, from Korea or somewhere around there. We have, to start off, the leader, V. Then next to him, we have John Cook, Jimin. Then we have Suga. After that, we have RM. Then we have J-Hope right here in the red. Then we have Jin at the very end. And that is it. That is just 7 members in BTS. Anyways, at the other side over here, we have Marzia and Felix, or Pewds. Alrighty. Now we're going to move on over to the DC section. So, I'm sure True might have done like most of these since he likes comics or like Marvel and DC. So yeah. See, yeah, most of them are done by True. So anyways, here to start it off, we have Alfred. After that, we have Jim Gordon. Next to him, we have Batgirl. And then we have Catwoman. After that, we have Huntress. Then we have Red Hood. Then we have Red Robin. The Red Hood is the second Robin, and Red Robin is the third Robin, I believe. Yeah. After that, we have Nightwing, which is the very first Robin. If you guys don't read any of the DC comics or don't really know much about this, then you guys might be very, very confused. But anyways, now we have the current Robin. And finally, we have Batman, of course. The iconic Batman. Anyways, now we head on over to the back, which is Batman's rival, I guess, or enemy. His most famous enemy of his, which is, of course, the Joker. And the Joker's girlfriend, I guess, which is Harley Quinn. Next to her, we have Two-Face, which is basically a bunch of Batman's enemies. So, of course, we have Two-Face, like I said. And, after that, we have Scarecrow, very nice. After that, we have Ra's al Ghul, I believe. Yep. I believe I said that right. Hopefully I didn't butcher that too bad, but I'm pretty sure that was good. Anyways, we have the Riddler. Anyways, after that we have Penguin and Mr. Freeze. I like this one a lot, I guess, since it has the glass, a nice effect on it. After that we have Poison Ivy, and finally Bane. Very, very chunky statue. I don't know why I describe it as that, but chunky. Anyways. Oh, I did see something else over here. Oh, I didn't even notice this when I first went on Drops World. We have a Super Mario Bros. Pixar, which I didn't even notice. It's soon to be finished. Very, very nice. Huh. Good thing I saw that before I forgot about it. And this is the back of these statues, which I didn't even do at all. But anyways, I don't know if you guys wanted to see that. Head on over to the top on the, I guess, glass dome. And now we have the Marvel section above the DC section, of course. And now to start off, we have Spider-Gwen. Then we have Spider-Man 2099. Very nice. Then we have J. Jonah J., which is a news reporter in Spider-Man, of course. Then we have Gwen Stacy without her spider suit on, of course. Then we have Uncle Ben. His eyebrows are super, super bright. Looks weird. Anyways, it's because of the snow. If this was on Xbox One Edition, it'd be a lot better. But of course, due to some technical difficulties, to me being on PlayStation, we have to do cross-platform. So on Bedrock Edition. Anyways, we have MJ and Aunt May. Then we have Harry Osborn, which is Peter Parker's best friend, or Spider-Man's best friend. Anyways, we have Spider-Man Miles Morales. Very great movie, if you guys saw that. Then we have Spider-Man himself. Then we head on over to the back, and we have Spider-Man's villains, I guess, or Spider-Man villains. So we have Dr. Octopus. Very nice. Looks pretty cool, actually. Then we have Green Goblin. Then we have Venom. Very nice. Like the effect here. Anyways, we have Sandman. Next to him, we have Electrode. Fun fact, this is actually Drop's favorite Marvel character. I don't know why, it's kind of weird. Anyways, we have Mysterio. Then we have the Vulture. After that, we have Kraven. And we have the Lizard. And finally, we have Kingpin to finish off this row. Now, let me just stop it here real quick. And now, go on over to the backside. And now we have the more like, I guess, the Thor type of section, I guess. So we have Mangog. Very strange name. Then we have Malekith, I believe. Then we have Gila after that. Alright, very nice. Like the head design. Pretty cool. Then we have Surtur, if I can say it right. Then we have Loki, which is Thor's non-biological brother, I believe. Then we have Heimdall, which reminds me a lot of Galactus because of the head. I don't know why. Anyways, after that we have Odin. Next to him, we have Jane Foster, Beta Ray Bill. Then finally, to finish off the row, of course, Thor. I like the hammers, the little effects over here on them. You know, the little effects that matter, you know, on the skin. And behind here we have Iron Man. I'm not really sure which suit this is because he has like tons of suits. Tony Stark has. Anyways, behind him we have Hulk. And of course, tons of more to be added to the DC section and Marvel section. As you guys can see, all plotted out. Very, very nice indeed. And now I'm gonna head on over to the limited time skins, which is, of course, YouTubers that only wore these skins for a decent amount of time. So I'm gonna go over these quite quickly, or a little bit. So here we have Sunday's limited time skins, which is Aladdin, I believe, Pokemon, Mario. Not really sure what this one is, but it looks like some golf, something for golf. I don't know. A DJ looking one. Let me just look at this one real quick. Or just, oh, GTA edition. Got that completely wrong. And I guess the original one, which is Derp Sunday. Anyways, now we have Skeppy's limited time skins. I'll just go buy them briefly. Alrighty. This one's like a corrupted looking one. Looks cool. This one, or after those three, we have Mr. Craner's limited time skin in a Pokemon-like skin, Captain Sparkles, and Sunday in some trousers. So yeah. And we turn around over here, and we have Jawpack's limited time skins. Guess this is like a Halloween type of one, I believe. Very gory, it looks like. Or maybe he got into some food, maybe, who knows, from a bush to the raspberries or whatever they're called. Anyways, looks like to be his summer skin. Looks like a gummy-like skin. Pretty cool. Then we have one looks like in a swimsuit. Yep, I was about to read the sign, but anyways. This one, I believe, is someone else that wore Skeppy's skin, not even him. Nico wore it, yep. And we have the original Ace limited time skin. Alrighty. Head on over to the other side. We have some Halloween skins, which is basically almost like team crafted. Alrighty. I like Minecraft Universe's skin the most, probably, or actually Sky's. Looks pretty cool. Then we got Sunday, or the zombie Sunday, looks like. And this one I believe is Grazer. Yep. And right behind me we have some of Gummy's limited time skins, which is the Valentine Day skin. It looks like a spaceship one in a, I want to say suit, and this one is a, I don't even know which this tuxedo. Oh, is this the same thing then? Suit and tuxedo, and this one, what is this one then? Power Ranger. Oh, what the heck? I don't even know. And some other ones that Job never got around to. Gummy actually sent these skins to Drop, or on some website, to see the skins, and two of them got corrupted, so he couldn't even look at them, which is supposed to be Shrek, and which is this one, the Christmas skin. The Shrek one, I was looking most forward to see that one, but unfortunately, Job couldn't make that because they got corrupted, so too bad, couldn't build them. Anyways, now we got the Christmas skins, which is, of course, team crafted, basically, which is Sky Deadlocks, and not in team crafted, which is Dan CDM. And then we have another Dance CDM, which is Peppa Pig, very strange. And some Dream SMP ones in the back, which is the evil Bad Boy Halo, I believe. The Girl Dream and Mexican Dream. Alrighty, now we got some Minecraft skin packs, which is from the default ones, the Summer Arcade Pack ones, I believe, and Skin Pack 1 over there at the very end. Yep. So I'm going to go through some of them briefly. So of course this is the default one, which is just Steve, and the many, very, very many variants of Steve. Ready? And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the default one, and we have a pixel art of some Among Us characters over here. Red and purple with a plunger on it. And we head on over to the other side. I'm pretty sure this is Alex, the default ones also. Yep. Ready? Let me just see. This is Summer of Arcade Skin Pack. Oh, I thought I was going to say the year of it, but nope. It's just the Summer of Arcade Skin Packs over here. Pretty nice. I'm not really sure what the names of these are, but I would just go through them briefly. Got some undead ones. Reminds me of The Walking Dead. Might be from that. I don't know. Alrighty. These I wasn't gonna remember the names since they're just from some skin packs. So thought I'd just go through them, of course, briefly. Like I said, I never knew, or that was a lie. I was lying. I was gonna say I never knew that this skin was from the arcade one, or from the Summer of Arcade Pack, or skin pack. I was gonna say the Stampy skin. Whenever I think of this skin, I think of a Stampy. I don't know why. Anyways, we have the Skin Pack 1 skins, which is the Knight and I guess the Wizard. There's a lot of Skin Pack 1 skins. There's probably like 30 plus. I don't know. Quite a lot. We have a Zombie skin and I guess a Royal Prince or Knight. This one was made by someone else, I believe. Designed by Tom already. Yep. Very, very detailed and nice. And finally, we're almost done here. We gotta head on over to the top of the glass dome. As we have a few more, then I'm gonna end off the video. It's pretty close. So we have some Sour Patch Kids. I'm not really sure what flavor that is, or I'll just say black, red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. I'll just say the colors, like I said, like I was going to say right now, or gonna say. Then we head on over to the front of these three, or I was already on the front. I just saw the arm, I thought this was the front. Anyways, my apologies on that. We have the 3 Steve skins. The reason why they're in different colors, if you go in your settings, and if I were to change my my hue sensitivity, I believe, I would be able to see the colors, like in how a regular Steve would be in regular colors. But if you're colorblind, you may be able to see it in a regular color. If I could talk. So yeah, quite an interesting fact. That's why they are here. Anyways, but I actually can't do that in the settings. I don't know how to really do that, or I don't. Anyways, now we have some custom Halloween skins that Drop made himself. These aren't really from any series. So we have, I guess, the Pumpkin Man, the Reaper, and a undead person. And this last one right here is, I guess, a collage of many different Halloween characters from movies. So we have Jason, which is from The Mask, Pennywise, which is from The Nose, Chucky, which is from The Body, Freddy Krueger from The Skin and the Claws, and The Hat, and I believe Scream is for the cloak right here on the black concrete and on the back. Yep. And I'm not sure if there's any more. I might have forgotten 1 or 2. So yeah, maybe you guys know any more. Put them down in the comments. I'm not sure if the eyes are what the eyes are from exactly. So yeah, I don't know. Might be 1 or 2 that I'm missing. Pretty cool indeed. Then we have some of the Office characters. If you guys watch The Office, and they are Pam. Then we have Jim. Then we have Dwight, And finally, the boss, which is Michael. Very, very, I don't know about very, very funny, but I guess a funny show. I haven't watched The Office. I've seen like 10 episodes, so maybe I should definitely watch it some more. Anyways, we have the Walking Dead statues. There's no signs for these, so I don't really know their names, but if you watch the show, I'm pretty sure you guys should know who the characters are. So I will go by them briefly. Alrighty, and then we have, I believe this one is Lori, Carl, and Rick Grimes. Of course, I know Rick Grimes and Carl. I believe that one's Lori. Yep, Lori. This one I think was Sean, I believe. I'm not too sure, but that's all I really know. And we're almost done here. And we have the show of, or the characters from the show are called, or these characters are from Money Heist, and they are Rio, Denver, and we have Moscow, then we have Berlin, then we have Tokyo, and we have the Professor. And last but not least, to end off this world, we have one statue by itself. If you guys are wondering what this is, it might be Naruto, but this is actually a soon-to-be subscriber section that Drop will add. So I'm guessing that if you guys do check out Drop and you guys are a fan of him, I believe eventually, I don't know how he's gonna do this, but if you guys send him his skin, he will do it on these plots, and this will be kind of like a subscriber section, which is of course going to be Drop's subscribers that he will be building. So yeah, quite nice that he put this in his world. And this is Scrims. So yeah, he has a Naruto skin. Pretty nice. Yeah, very, very nice and detailed. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this massive, massive world. Shout out to Drop and, of course, his team, I guess, for building this, or Just True. And, of course, he has some other members that don't play on here because they don't have Bedrock. But anyways, I don't know I was going to go with that, but I appreciate you, Drop, for letting me tour this world on my channel to you guys to all be able to see this. Very much appreciated. If you guys haven't already, check out Drop, leave a like, subscribe, and put on post notifications. Check out Drop's channel, of course, for like the 10th time I probably said already. I think it's gonna be you guys, and I think it's gonna be you guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.